What's going on, guys, and welcome back to Fury Farms. We're on episode 2 on Sosnovka. I think I said that right. If not, I do apologise. But yes, we are back, and basically what we did last episode was we had 14 fertilised and we've got 19 not fertilised. We've planted them both with canola. Wage payment I don't get because we've got no workers. So unless I'm paying myself, it's a bit strange. Right, so what we're going to do now is something that we never did in the last videos in like 2015 or Farming Simulator 2015. We never speeded up time, which we never got to harvest all the crops that we were doing or anything. So we're going to stand and we're going to speed up the time. Excuse me, that was unexpected burp. Right, so canola, we're looking here, so it's going to be yellow on the top. That's interesting. Right, so time, where is time? Plant weathering is off. Time scale, so let's kick that up to 120. Let's hit back, and this will be done when it's got yellow flowers on top of it, which means this one has been fertilized. And I know people, because I have been watching people online with it. Well, I joined on an online server. People were fertilizing it, then speeding up time, waiting it to grow one, fertilizing it again, speeding up time, waiting it to grow to the next stage, and doing it like that. Now, I don't know, does that make a difference? I really don't. I'm pretty sure it doesn't make that much of a difference, but it must do some sort of difference. Now, the only problem with speeding up time is we do have a tractor on lease and we have a sprayer on lease. Now, I've leased them and I have used them once. So now, if speeding up time means we lose them on lease, then it's a waste of money. If it means that we have to pay more to that lease without them asking us to, that means we wasted more money. So either way, it looks like we've wasted money and I shouldn't have done that, but it was just like spur of the moment type thing. What I want to do is, what I have speeded up time, and they best way of seeing it is because the other side wasn't growing. So we've sped up time, and we're still not got any progress after an hour. It should do it. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to get in the trailer, and we're going to see what we can sell, because I'm pretty sure my money doesn't seem to be going down, which means the worker, it was a worker's wage, so we have to pay him. So we're getting a dirty tractor. Very dirty tractor, and we're going to go see what we've got in storage and see if we've got any sunflowers. If we've got sunflowers, then that's going to be really good. No wheat, got barley, there's no canola. Oh, we got sunflowers. We're going and selling some sunflowers. That's big monies. So it's 90% in sunflower, and we're going to sunflower is up at vegetable warehouse. That's where we get most money from, is vegetable warehouse. So now we have to find out where that is. So where is, that's there, right? Okay, so tag, so we tag that. Bring up the sort of a big map, right? So if I go, yeah, instead of going all the way around, they just take the easy path. This should get us some nice money, and by the time we've made it there and come back, hopefully the canola crops would have grown, and we can harvest that and sell that on and get more money. So that's what we're looking forward to doing, and that's what we're looking into doing. is basically planting canola and selling canola until I can figure out how or what I use to plant sunflower, because that seems to be like canola, seems to have a nice amount of money to sell. Oh, it seems to be a good money maker, other than wood chips, which again is a pain in the backside to do. 90% full, so we're going to see how much 90%. We are going to turn on our lights because it is getting dark, so we're going to see what 90% is going to get us in money. Like I said, I think we had 90% canola in the non-recorded first episode, which is technically, it weren't recorded, so it's not the first episode, but we did try it. I forgot to record it, silly me. But yeah, so in episode 2, which is this one, we're going to see what we get for sunflower seeds, because in episode 1 technically we got 9,400. I think it was 400, it was 9,000 and odd, and that's how much we got for canola, and it was like 90% in canola as well. So I'm going to pull into here. I actually like the fact that it's showing me, take that out, right smack bang where I need to be, and pour. And now we see how much money we get for this, and this should be big money stuff. Same as canola, it's always big money. 8,700. So canola for 90% got us more. But like I said, it's not about how much we're getting from canola or how much we're getting from sunflower. It's about keeping the money up and trying to figure out whether we can have a farm of canola and a farm of sunflower. I don't know how to actually plant sunflower, but vehicle leasing cost, vehicle running cost. So the leasing cost was £690, the running cost is £3,500, loan interest is £210. So I'm guessing I go to the shop, I go in my garage and I stop the lease, but that altogether that looked about what, 3,500. So as long as we have 3,500 each night, I think we'll be alright. I think so. It's basically now, it's literally now we're just gonna harvest the canola, sell it, replant canola, harvest it, sell it, try to bump up the money, and then go from there. But we'll see how it goes, see what we're doing. It's a faster way to get to where I've just been, so to sell sunflower seeds to that place was actually quite fast. This is the rickety bridge I was talking about. It's very rickety and it looks like you're going to fall into the water, which is actually quite funny. I do enjoy that aspect of the game. I am really enjoying this game, I really am. I enjoyed 2015, so I knew I'd enjoy 2017, and the actual upgrades that you can see are really good. So we sold up sunflower, we've got 19,000. The canola is ready for harvest. That, oh, and this, look, we got our very own flashlight. Oh, that is brilliant. Right, well, what a check. Is every single bit of this canola ready? No, because you're not. So we still have to keep you on speed time, because that got planted before that did. So that started growing faster. But every bit of this one is done. So now, with my little flashlight, I think that is so perfect. Having a little, your very own little flashlight. Now, there we go, and that's how you know the canola is very fully done and ready. Because plant withering is turned off, and now we are ready to harvest. And we're having 19,000 as well. I think we can do the worker to do this one. Right, because we're not going to have a second harvester, so This is going to be some nice monies though. Get the worker to do this one. Yeah. He can do that. And while he's doing that, help you. Because if that over there is grown, while he's doing that, we'll wait here for a second. Get a little bit more comfy on my chair, because even though I've got 2 cushions on my chair, they're only thin cushions, but I've got 2. My chair's not particularly comfy. I have to sit in here for a decent amount of time, and I do sit here for a long time because I'm not just recording one game at one time. I'm doing more than one, so I'm doing a couple of recordings for different games. So I'm sat here for a while because not only am I doing recordings for a couple of games, I'm also editing and doing like so many other things. It's very, very helpful to have 2 screens, because I can see what's going on one screen while doing another thing on another screen. I am very, very blessed on the computer I've got, because over the years I have had I've built my own computer over the years constantly, and it's just turned out as a more easier for me than anything else. So I am very blessed in that way. So what I'm going to do is, I'm pretty sure that you can check your storage. Vehicle overview. Right. I don't get what this is. I've not been on it for 72 days, so that's nothing to do with me. Finances. Right, you can borrow money. That will help, because that'll keep us out of debt. Storage. Where is our storage? Because I can't see what we've got and what we haven't got. Work time. Yes. That's not telling me anything. It's got to be a storage system. Do we have storages? For advanced knowledge, animals, forestry, production recap, making money. That's what I'm trying to do. Shop, miscellaneous, farming basics. Fruit types. Growth. Growing. Ready to harvest. Blue. So it's ready to harvest. Nice. Fertilized. Needs plowing. No. We'll keep it on that one. Right. So now I can slow time down. That's the major issue, because everything needs harvesting. So we do just need to go pop you to real time. We're on real time. Still at 9,000. So basically I can't literally look through and find out what's in my storage, because I don't know what I'm doing with that. So I don't know where that is. We had a quick scout through, couldn't find it. So let's go here. We'll just do it this way. Right, parking there. We've got no sunflowers. We've got soybeans, corn, and barley. So we've got soybeans, corn, and barley. What sells for the most? Right, soybeans are actually really, really pricey. 1,500. That's the grain elevator. We're going to sell some soybeans. Oh, that's like a pile of poo. Why would you sell poo? Never mind. Right, so the grain elevator wants soybeans. So you are going to fill up. I've got 83. And if I'm gonna go off memory, grain elevator is down this way. Now when I say I'm gonna go off memory, bearing in mind I've only played Sosnovka for 2 episodes, one that wasn't recorded. I never really played it when I scouted the map out. I just jumped onto it to see which one I was going to do a recording on. I jumped onto this one and I jumped onto the other map and I pretty much did just go, right, what do I get to use? Other maps got more. We're not going to use that. So it is one of them. The other map had more things to use, so we're not going to use that. We're going to go on the map that's got the littlest amount of stuff to use, so the less tractors and things like that. Because the other one had trains and a vehicle and other stuff. Whereas this one has 2 tractors and a harvester. And that's it. Literally, that's all you need. Now I need a drink. I think I'm gonna make a coffee after this one. So either get a cold drink or make a coffee. And I think I'm gonna go for a coffee. Right, so we're basically driving straight down. I think I've gone the right way as well. Yeah, memory serves me perfectly. It's just getting back. On my way back, what I did is, you can see where the heating plant is. Biomass heating plant. I carried up instead of going left and round. I sort of second guessed myself, and I shouldn't have. I should have just went off my memory, because usually on games my memory works really good. Only on games. Other things I forget to do a lot of things, but on games I got a decent enough memory. So it's like, if I'm driving this tractor, I've been to a certain place, like to the grain elevator, I remembered, oh yeah, that's where it is, going this way, and I remembered it. But it's not actually too bad to have it, really, because it's like fast learning the map. It's always good to fast learn the map, because then you don't have to keep using the, well, I need to go here, so, oh, I didn't mean to do that, that's my poor driving. Yeah, so I don't need to keep going, oh, well, I need to go here, how do I get here? Use the tag and tag it. So yeah, fast learning of the maps is a very good trait to have, and I enjoy having it. Soybeans, we just made 10,000 off. I think it was like 80% soybeans. So 10,000. We did just literally make 10 grand off soybeans. So that's really good. That's very good to know that you can do that. One thing I was wondering on this one, to 2015, I was wondering, does the fuel go down faster? And I'm only wondering that is because when I was playing 2015, I never had to fill my tractors up with fuel. Never. I don't know if it was because I never actually... I got pretty far. I think I did like 24 episodes. So it did go on for a while. But in them 24 episodes, I think it was 24, I'm not quoting it perfectly. I can't remember how many videos or series things I did on that. I'm going to try and hit out a lot of videos on this one. But I'm pretty sure I never fueled up. Well, actually, no, I never fueled up at all. So I'm wondering, is it different? Does the fuel go down a little bit faster on this one? That'll be something to look forward to. It's nothing major to look forward to, but it is something. This is where I got caught out, because I drive properly on these things. So I thought, oh, I have to stop and go down there, when it's not. I had to come all the way around and come down to this one. And that's what caught me out on the last one, is I had to drive all the way around and take the third, 1, 2, 3, the fourth exit, not the third. I took the third and I meant to take the fourth. Right, you're turning. Are you turning? Well, it's nice to have a signal before you actually turn, so I know whether I could go or not. So that signal there could have come earlier, but it didn't, which delayed me a little bit. Now what I'm hoping happens here is, because we ain't all the way down to the bottom of the map, is now that we're driving back, when we get to the destination we're going to, i.e. Fury Farms yard, I'm hoping that worker is done and ready to unload this canola into my trailer so I can go sell it. Because literally all we are doing is going from here to the farm, grabbing the canola, going back to sell it to wherever it needs to go, which I'm pretty sure is in the similar place where I just was. And then hightailing it back down here to pick up another load to take it, and it's just literally back and forth, just so we've got some monies. But he's not done yet, so if I just park up here, what I could do, we have got 29,000, so we've nearly got 30,000. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna park the trailer right there. He's on 55%, so the canola doesn't fill up as much as the other one. Right, what I would like to know is, do I have to cultivate it, or can I just replant canola? Something I never actually looked into, and something I want to try. Do I have to cultivate, or can this self-cultivate and just plant the canola that I want planting? Let's see what happens. No, I have to cultivate it. Okay. Always worth trying. Always worth trying. So what we will do is we'll back up. We'll do it in reverse mode, because even though it's taking a little bit longer, it gives him a bit of extra time. We'll drop that and we'll come like this, and that should be the perfect way to go plump. Thank you very much. Keep them blades rolling, because you will be in motion. And boop. Oh, I think we got a lady working now. Yep. Earn your money, just like everyone else. And don't be overcharging. You're only cultivating. Should take. They're probably going to charge me a lot. The workers seem to charge a lot more than anything. Like 800 just for 2 workers to cultivate and seed. I'm hoping they don't charge me 800 just to cultivate and harvest. 600's fair enough, 300 per day, but 800 is like 400 per day. That's just greedy. All you're doing is one little farm. But yeah, hell, you never know. I like the fact that they mixed it up and they put women as well as men workers in, and the fact that when you're first starting on the actual server, you get to choose from a woman and a man, and the different colours of your t-shirt, of your vesting. Like you can see on mine, mine's blue. I don't know if you can see it from here. Yeah, if we go in a little bit. The checkered top. Where are we going? My checkered top is blue. Now, and you have a chance basically to change it in different colours. Like you got red, green, grey, blue, and I think there's like 3 or 4 other colours. And here's me without my little headlight he flashes on. Thing on the last episode I was moaning that the tractor at least didn't have. Yeah, little things. Now this harvester, 68%. Really? How much? This is actually interesting to see. Wheat seems to take up more space in the harvester than canola, which is interesting, because by this point, with the wheat, take a quick look around. Crawling buttons. Yeah, by this point with the wheat, we had to already empty the trailer, but obviously we don't at the minute. Ah, you take a long route. I mean, how am I supposed to see with them wind mirrors? No, that one you can see more with that one, but yeah. Yeah, so like I was saying, wheat seems to take up a lot more in the harvester than canola, which again is not too bad because we have got like farm 19 that needs to be harvested. Instead of just sitting around and just like watching them work from the outside, I've come to the inside view. The worker's still doing it, as you can tell with the controls at the top. It says dismiss worker. I'm not controlling it, so I do get full view of everything. Oh, excuse me. I do apologise for the burps, but yeah, I have a lot of indigestion. But yeah, I thought instead of just sitting around and waiting and not knowing when he's going to be done, when he needs emptying, or when I need to fill his trailer up, if I jump in, it sort of looks, if it didn't have that thing in the top left, it looked like I was doing it. So there is that. But I'm not going to hide the controls, primarily because I don't know how to do it. But yeah, it's basically me doing it anyway. I'm just hired away. I'm a bit of a lazy one at the minute, because I just want to try and build up my money. So it is literally, we're working to get enough money so we can keep the farm at a steady rate, and we can get certain things in, and hopefully lease a trailer, a front loader, because the front loaders have changed as well from what I've seen. You can buy your own, or you can buy a personal front loader for cheaper than you can actually buy all the parts for it, which was, again, is quite interesting. A lot of the things they've done is really interesting. I'm really enjoying the game thoroughly. So yeah, this would be the view you get if I was doing it anyway, because I like the inside view. And once this is done, we're basically going to take it over to the tractor, dump it into the trailer. I don't know whether the harvester, is the harvester bigger than the trailer, or is it going to fill the trailer up and then we're going to have to come back with the harvester, or with the trailer to empty the rest of the harvester before we go on to like the other field. I'm hoping it all goes in. Right, so that's that. Let's pull out the peep. And all that is nice. That's basically, hopefully this fills up the trailer to like 80 90%, because 90% will get us a decent amount. I know that you're going to be blocked by an object. I'm that object, so you can just wait. Unless I can maneuver around so she's not blocked. Is she alright? Yeah, she's fine. See, just a little bit of manoeuvring. The pipe's done there, we're all emptied. And there we go. We'll hire another worker. I think we'll call him Bob. So Bob, because work at E and work at I don't work for me, so Bob and Bob and Betty and Bob. There we go. So we got what, 66% canola. Right. It's productive enough because now we're on 29,000. We've got canola's prices are dropping, so we'll go to the village grain elevator, which I'm sure is not actually that far. So if we put our lights on. I think we can make it here quite quickly. Yep, pop up. In fact, I'm pretty sure we don't have to be on the road. Oh, do we have to be on the road? This is what I'm trying to freeball it, but I shouldn't really. No, we do have to go up this way. Yeah, so we did have to go on the road, so that's like me trying to be a bit cocky and think, oh, I know where I'm going, I'll just go and do it. So no, you don't know where you're going, don't do that again. I'll get used to it, it's just me trying to be cocky and it's not working out. So yeah, basically we just have to come down here, and the first turn you see is basically a gravel road or a dirt road, and we just turn in our dirty tractor and we're pretty much there. And because we are, it's literally pretty much right in front of us, we just drive straight, open up the roof, 28,940 basically, and we're going to see how much we get from 64 or 65% canola, and we basically got 5,700, and that's with the canola prices being down or going down. As you saw, the prices were actually dipping quite down, so hopefully when they dip back up, which eventually they will, we'll get more than 5,000 for that one farm, which was farm 14 I think it was. So yeah, hopefully we'll get more on the next one, because farm 19 is bigger, but farm 14 was done first because that's where I planted first, because farm 19 was already planted with wheat, so I had to basically harvest that first while I was planting canola. That's why 14 was done first, and that's why we got a full trailer out of it, and we got basically 5 grand, pretty much, I think it was. I can't remember. I would see, like I say, my memory's not fully there, but it does work for remembering certain things, but not for everything. So yeah, it is pretty much all getting done, and that is 34,600 in money. So what we're gonna do is leave that to do that, leave that to do that, and I think that's where we'll end it on this episode, which has been actually really productive, because like I said, we got farm 14 harvested, it grew, so basically we sped up the time, wait till it was all grown, stop the time speed, back down to real time, and now the workers are harvesting. Because I've got this much money, I don't mind using 2 workers. I probably won't go up further than 2, but I don't mind using 2. So when she's done with farm 14, we'll probably get another worker to plant canola into the farm, so we'll get another one to seed it while that one's still going, and we'll end up pretty much, while it's being 14's being seeded, this one will still be getting harvested, because you can see that she'll be pretty much done quite fast. He's not even halfway done. So yeah, Bob's got a good job ahead of him. Bet he's almost done, and we'll get the next worker in. But yes, we're going to end it on that note, and thank you for watching. It's much appreciated to everyone who watches my videos. Hit the subscribe button if you are new, or if you haven't done so already, for a lot more content, because it is coming. It's coming, a lot of it is coming. And please do hit that thumbs up button if you like this episode and any other episodes that I do. Don't forget to smash that like button, please. It'll mean a hell of a lot to me. And yeah, don't forget, comment box is there. Drop any comment you want in there. especially if it's to do with mods that you want to see me use, that you know are in this game or that were in the last game, and I'll try and get them as fast as possible implemented into the game, and you can watch me using them. But we are going on that note, so thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, comment, and I shall see you next time.